Hey YouTubers, welcome back to Kevy's One Stop Repairs and Airgun Mods by KNS. Well, anyway, last few days I've been kind of busy working in the shop here on a couple new jigs and tools and stuff for working on Crosman air guns, so I'd show them to you. Now I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this one before, but if not, this one I designed and set up for working on the Crosman 357 valves. So the valve would just drop in there. Put your thumb on the nub, you can unscrew it with the use of another tool, which I'm about to show you. But if you had the C-clip style, you push down with the rod, and there's a little indent here for the valve stem. You push down and use your snap ring pliers. So now you only need 2 hands instead of 4. And you're 100% safe. You will not damage the valve by using this. Whereas if you before were using a vise or whatever, yeah, you could damage the valve. It can happen. So this takes all that risk and worry out of the way. Now the new one I've been working on is for the Crosman 1077 valves. Now this is a really cool one. It's a little taller profile too, but it also is milled out at the back so that you can clamp it into a vise, and there's enough of a shoulder there that it keeps everything secure and level and stuff. And then you've got different stages bored out inside and drilled for the valve itself. Now there's also, you'll notice, a slot cut out here. The nub on this valve, where the pipe goes in to supply the air to the valve, is actually closer on the 1077. So it's not very practical to try using it on here. And to try and make this one like a universal to work on both ain't going to work, because it would make one valve too sloppy. The other one actually would make this one fine, but it would make the 357 way too sloppy. So I thought a completely new adapter altogether was actually best. And these actually I made out of steel this time. So anyway, this locks it right in place, so it's not going anywhere. So if you got the model that screws together, which is like this one here, okay, or you have the snap ring model, either way you're secure. And then you just take your rod on the snap ring model, push down, use your snap ring pliers, gently lift it up, and everything comes apart nice and good for you and no damage. And same thing with the reverse, with reassembly. You're going to want to use this rod again, push down, and you'll be fine. Now when you're working with the screw-in type valves, whether it's a 357 valve, a 38 valve, or the 1077s, and many other valves from Crosman that actually screw together, you'll notice there's a screwdriver blade side on each side. Now you could actually, I suppose, put a screwdriver in there, but it's a little tricky. A lot of guys have tried, modifying a pair of needle nose pliers. I mean, that can work too, but nothing beats the proper tool for the job, and that's the way I like to work. So this is actually originally one of Crosman's little designs for working on these valves that screw together. And you'll notice the metal is actually hollow on this one. Now I made these ones out of gun barrel that was a barrel that was no good anymore. And so anyways, it goes right in there. It's got the 2 teeth that grab, and you can unscrew it and then screw it back in when you're ready to screw it all back together, and voila, and it's safe, secure, no damage. Okay, so the idea here too would be to take, if you wanted to, you could actually do this all in your hand, but the jig is kind of handy to have, especially if you run into these valves. But you just take your nozzle and your cap off the valve, dump it in here the same way you would the other one, and it locks it in secure, and then no movement, and you can get good even control on that and balance too. Some valves, like the 38 valve, there's really no jig needed for that. It's a big enough valve. You sit it on the table and just undo her, do her back up. Other types of valves, as I come across them, if I need to make a jig for them for that, then I will. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it. But I made a few of these things up like this too. There's nothing like having extras, but I also made some for a guy in the States. So anyways, that's what I've been up to for the last couple of days. The next few days that are coming, I actually have some guns coming in for repair and some parts that need to be made. And I'm still working on my own guns too, getting those things all set up and rock and roll. And so I wanted to get working on them too. So today's a good day since it's a civic holiday, so I'm going to just play around in the shop today and finish off the rest of these tools. And actually, I think I'm going to make what I got. I got 4 more chunks of barrel here that are not going to be used for anything else, so I'll make 4 more of these tools, and then I'll have them posted up for sale on our website, and probably on our forum as well. And so once they're done, I'll edit the thing, put the link up there, and you can go check them out and whatnot. But anyways, in the meantime, happy YouTubing, have a great day, and we'll see you again.